Welcome to the Determined Mom Show, the only marketing podcast dedicated to guiding mom CEOs into tranquility, wealth, and multiplying those precious moments.
Welcome to episode 259 of the Determined Mom Show. I am your host, Amanda Tento, and I am very excited to bring to you the second in the Virtual Work Mastery and Sustainability for Moms and Dads series, which is types of businesses to start. There are so many businesses that I was able to come up with. I compiled a list of over 120 different things that you can do online to make money. It is incredible, the amount of things that I came up with. And honestly, there's some things on here that I didn't know even existed or didn't know that was a thing. So I am very excited to bring these things to you so you can see what they are, make your own decisions. Some of them are interesting, some of them are boring. Everybody's going to like something different. But all of them are ways to make money online. That's the name of the game. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to find the type of business that works the best for our personality and that we're not going to get tired of. This may be only one thing on this list. This may be 10 things on this list for you. You may want to start with one thing, add another thing every month, or whatever. You can do whatever you want with this list, but I just want to make sure that you have it for this list. I don't have all of the how-tos of how to get started in each of these businesses, but whatever it is, go to YouTube and just type in how to, and then whatever the job or whatever is on this list, and you will find dozens of videos. Just start studying and go from there. Literally, there's so many things you can do, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and start talking about what's on this list. I don't think I'm going to go through all 120 plus of them, but I'm going to give you like the top, 20, 30. We'll see how far I get and how long it takes. And then you can grab the rest on the download. The first kind of thing that we're going to talk about is freelancing. There's a lot of different ways that you can do freelancing, a lot of things that fall into that category of freelancing. And the things that I'm putting into this category are content writing, graphic design, web development, social media management, virtual assistants, and video editing. If you remember the list that I gave you last week of different places you can go to earn money to get started, a lot of those were virtual assistance agencies. And you can do that. You can start your own. If you know any business owners, they need a little help online, you can do that. Anything goes, right? We are trying to make money online, so whatever way you can do that, go right ahead, because it's up to you. This is your deal. This is all about you. And I want you to make sure that whatever you choose, you're building your life the way that you want. So you're not building your life around this thing that whatever you're going to do, you're going to build this thing around your life, make it work for you. Make sure that you are able to spend as much time with your family as you want. Make sure that you're able to do the things that you want, have the flexibility that you want, and make the money that you want. I will also say that if you were to go into something like social media management, that you should start out with one specific platform. So you either become an expert in Pinterest or LinkedIn or TikTok or Instagram or whatever that platform is. Just dive into that one platform and become an expert. You're going to be able to help so many more people by becoming an expert in one thing than helping a few people with everything. And you're also going to find it more satisfying, and you're going to be able to help people a little bit further in rather than wider. The next category is going to be online marketplaces. So this is items 7, 8, and 9, selling products on eBay, Amazon, or Etsy. You can also do drop shipping on Amazon. You can also do print-on-demand products. So that would be, say you have a t-shirt that you create and you have a Shopify store. You have it hooked up to Printful or Printify or any of those 1,000,001 print-on-demand services, and somebody goes to your website, orders a t-shirt, and says, I want this t-shirt in green in a large. That company then ships and prints and ships that product to them on demand. So you don't have to have inventory lying around. And it saves you a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of space in your home because you don't have to have a printer. First of all, you don't have to be ironing the decals on the t-shirts. You don't have to do any of that stuff. It's automatically done for you. The hardest thing that you have to do is design the t-shirts or whatever it is, upload and monitor all of the things. There's a lot that goes into creating an e-commerce store. You got to have email sequences, you got to have follow-ups, you got to have receipts, there's just a lot that goes into it. So I'm not going to say it's easy. However, it is a very lucrative business. The next category is going to be content creation. And these three things I view as more of a long game. They're something that I would add to something else, not necessarily have this be your standalone because it's going to take a while for these to get off the ground. Creating a YouTube channel to earn from ads and sponsorships, podcasting with sponsorships and donations, and writing and selling ebooks or online courses. All of these things are going to take a while. They're not going to be overnight. And again, these are things that you're going to use to build your authority, build your online presence, and your reputation. The next category is going to be affiliate marketing. And these are items 13 and 14. And affiliate marketing is basically just promoting products or services and earning a commission on sales from those products and services. Any online service gives you 20% to refer their product. So you refer their product, somebody clicks on your link, and then you get 20% of whatever that sale was. You can join affiliate programs like Amazon Associates, Share a Sale, or ClickBank in order to access a ton of different products and things to promote so that way you can also get some affiliate sales. Online surveys and market research. You can participate in paid surveys on platforms like Swagbucks or Survey Junkie. You can also join market research panels. There were a couple, at least one, maybe two different platforms that I mentioned last week in episode 258 that are more like survey platforms and little task platforms. You can go back and look at those. Online tutoring or coaching. You can offer tutoring in subjects that you excel in. You can provide life coaching or career guidance in whatever career you're coming from and help people to advance in that career. Stock photography. You can sell your photos on stock photography websites like Shutterstock or Adobe Stock or my favorite, Envato Elements. If you like photography and you have great pictures, go ahead and sell your photos. App software and development. You can create and sell mobile apps or software. You can also freelance as a software developer if this is a skill that you have, or if it's a skill that you want to learn. There are so many different places out there that you can learn these types of skills online, and Coursera is one of them. But there are also universities. I think a lot of the Ivy League universities offer free courses in things like this. So if you're looking to get particular type of skill, look into the free courses that are offered from Harvard and Yale and those types of places because they are college level and they are amazing. This one is going to be my least favorite of everything on this list, and that's online gaming. You can actually stream your gameplay on platforms like Twitch and earn money from ads and donations, and you can also compete in different tournaments. So there's sports tournaments and war tournaments, whatever. I feel like online gaming to me is a ridiculous industry, but that's just me. It's probably my generation, and I don't see the point of it. Real estate crowdfunding. So you can invest in real estate through crowdfunding platforms like Fundrise or Realty Mogul. These are, again, long game. You're not going to get rich overnight. And also, I would consider them something that you should be doing anyway, a side thing that everybody should be doing. So maybe this isn't a standalone one, but take one off of the whole total for that one. So Remote consulting. You can offer consulting services in your area of expertise, whatever that is. Whatever you were doing before this, you have some sort of expertise in. Somebody out there is looking to learn it, so you can offer consulting services to help them achieve that. Virtual real estate. You can purchase and sell virtual real estate in virtual worlds like decentral land. I had no idea that this was a thing. I'm going to tell you right now, when I'm doing research, I'm trying to find everything that I can possibly find for you to earn money online. This one is definitely new to me. I have no idea anything about it, but I think it's intriguing. So if you go out there and you start a virtual real estate business, please send me an email and let me know what it's like, what you're doing, and how much money you're making from buying and selling virtual real estate. Can't wait to hear it. Translation and language services, providing translation or language tutoring services, online stock trading and investing, remote data entry, domain flipping, which is buying and selling domain names. You can design and sell printable templates for various purposes. Subscription services, you can create like a subscription box service. You can write reviews and sponsor content. There's a lot of people that get paid to write reviews. I know, G4 is someone that I always get emails from soliciting reviews, and they pay like $10 a review or something like that. Crowdfunding, you can launch a crowdfunding campaign like Kickstarter or Indiegogo to help you to get funds for your business and to start that up. Remote IT support, you can offer technical support services. Niche membership sites. So if you are an amazing, let's say, crocheter, right? And you want to be able to teach people your patterns and teach people how to crochet, you can actually create a membership site that is very specific to those people and make money every single month. Proofreading and editing, SEO and digital marketing, online trading. That would be like Forex and cryptocurrency. You can do online auctions and sell things on eBay, voiceover and narration. You can do that for video, you can do that for audiobooks, and so much more. You can also do online advertising, and that goes for like Google, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. So many different places that you can learn this and help people to get their business seen. Subscription box services, I already said that, but you can also do beauty products, you can do snacks, you can do books, you can do anything that you're interested in as a subscription box. You can do online event planning, dating consulting, data analysis, domain name parking, which is when you park domains with high traffic potential and earn from ad revenue, which is an interesting concept. So you're basically just picking the best name for SEO, slapping a little website up there, and then basically putting Google AdSense on there. So then that way you get money for when people visit that website. You can offer online legal services. Obviously, don't do this unless you're an attorney and you're able to do that. Mobile app testing, podcast production, online fitness coaching. That's a big one. Webinars and workshops. You can learn how to host webinars and workshops on a subject that you're knowledgeable in, or you could offer that as a service. So if you learn how to host a webinar or a workshop, that could be your entire business, is helping people to host webinars and workshops. You got to think out of the box with these things. Remote event photography, offering virtual events and conferences, photography for those, because they're going to need those things in order to have their event next year and have photos and things like that, so that way they can promote their next event. You could do yoga classes, wellness coaching, nutrition coaching, all of those things online, music instruction, online art sales. The list literally goes on and on. I'm going to scroll through here just to see if there's anything that I'm like, oh yeah, I have to tell you that, because I don't know, there's so many different things. Being a social media influencer is one of those things, which is interesting. I love the idea of operating a 3D printing service where you print 3D objects. Like, so somebody has something that they want printed in 3D, then you have a 3D printer and you can print things for them. I like that idea. I also like the idea of like laser engraving services. I've always wanted one of those laser engraving machines so you can create those really cool everything, knickknacks and signs and keychains and everything that you can imagine. Travel planning, social clubs. You can create your own social club and charge a membership fee. Fundraising, consulting, genealogy research. You can actually, and this is something that I've seen on Facebook, and they don't do exactly this. They actually buy mail or something. I don't know. They get mail that's undeliverable and they purchase it and they unbox them. So I've seen that happen, and I'm sure they make money from the things that they sell when they unbox, but they also get a whole bunch of viewers on YouTube when they're unboxing these things. So an interesting way to do things. There's obviously a whole sector for accounting. So you could do forensic accounting, bookkeeping, financial planning. There's a million different things in that financial industry that you can do. This is something that I've never heard of, a virtual escape room. So you can design and host an online escape room for a fee. I did not know that was even a thing. Interesting. And if it's not a thing, then the internet is wrong. I think it's very interesting. I want to go to a virtual escape room and see what it's like compared to a real escape room. But again, if you go to a virtual escape room or you create one, let me know how it goes. There are so many things that people need help with. There are so many different ways that you can go with your business. There's so many different things that you can do to start a business. You can always go and work for someone else. That's always an option for you. There's never any reason why you can't do that. If you want to start your business, do that. If you want to work for someone else, do that. Whatever you need to do, but there's no reason that you have to go back to the office and punching the clock and all of those things. So I want you to have the confidence after you go through this series to start your business, to understand that you have the power to shape your life, right? You have the power to make your life whatever you want it to be. And there are going to be ups and there are going to be downs. And you have to be able to roll with those, get through them, realize that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and just go for it. To grab a complete copy of this list, you can go ahead and go to patreon.com/thedeterminedmom, and you will find all of the different downloads for this series there, and you can grab it. You can grab all of them at once if you want to subscribe to the monthly membership. I hope you have a great week, and I can't wait to see you on the next episode where we're going to talk about what you actually need to start a business online.
Let's face it, piecing together a marketing plan with the things you hear, watch, or read online, while tempting, is never a good idea. The truth is, people don't search on social media for your services, and even if they do, they will still be going to Google to check your ratings. By not having a cohesive, proven marketing system, you are leaking clients and customers through giant holes in your customer acquisition bucket. But let's talk about what else isn't working. Posting tirelessly on social media, tracking followers as a business metric for success, paying for ineffective marketing, buying glossy ads in coupon magazines, spending time replying to comments, paying others to manage your social media with no actual sales coming in. So what is going to work? Having a proven marketing system in place will plug every hole in your bucket and allow you to begin to fill up with new customers and to also retain and nurture your current ones. Go to tdm-marketing/6-marketing and download our free guide to 6 marketing musts guaranteed to get you more customers.